What I've tried as a practice recently is, so you'll fit that meh feeling, whatever you want to call it, if you just relate it to energy, and that energy needs to move, right? So I used to be, I'm a thinker. My job is to do that strategically, and I spend a lot of time in my brain. And at some point in my life, I seem to have disconnected my head, and not completely, obviously, but like I've always trusted my gut, but I listened to my thoughts far too much, you know? And so I overthought things and I think it's probably a common thing that quite a lot of people do. But with practices like meditation, dance practices particularly, you move the energy. So you like if you're feeling very like, oh, it's all in my brain, which is, you know, you can go into chakras if you want to, but
sure.
It's all a bit chaotic up here. If you dance or talk helps, but a physical thing, even just like doing 20 press-ups or just doing something to move the energy, it makes you feel better. So my thing at the moment, I've created this playlist of some songs that just make me feel like make me want to move my body. So I'll be in the morning, I click it on, and then I just, even if I'm just like shaking my hips or doing what, you can just stand there and shake. Like it sounds a bit odd, but you can. You just stand. There's practices you do, and you just literally shake your body. If you're feeling not very like energetic, like your head's a bit blue or whatever you want to call it, just shake your body for a bit, and you'll feel better. You will feel better, and it's amazing. But it's more fun if you dance. Well, for me anyway. Like I've shaken on a dance floor before. Shook, that's the better word. Shook on a dance floor, and it's great. It's fucking brilliant. It feels amazing. But then again, you come back to the inner chat of your ego. I was like, oh, people are looking at me, they're thinking this, and it's like, no one gives a fuck. Nobody cares.
Nobody cares. Everybody's the style of their own movement.
For sure. Everyone else is thinking what you're thinking. And and this is like, the more you let go, and I'll arguably open up and be more of yourself and the true who you are, more light you shed on the world. You give permission. And if imagine in a room like Morning Gloryville is an example. And hats off to Neil and the people there for that, because they're a wonderful thing. And everyone that goes into Morning Gloryville has gone through the thing of everyone's looking at me, everyone's feeling blah, 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 but then they've all pushed through it, and the amount of energy in that room is just insane. Afterwards, and you come out absolutely buzzing, and it's amazing. Like of all the dance experiences I've had, which is I have had them, the one like on other facilitated, shall we say, and that knocks them out of the park. That is so much better. Like it's just fucking brilliant. You feel electric because you've got over this hurdle of your ego, and it's like you're dancing and you're doing it, and it's just it's beautiful. But you can just do the point was, I'm rambling, but the point was that the mini version of that, you can just do that in the morning. That's what I practice at the moment, and it's great. You just move. It's lovely. Dude, we're animals, aren't we? We're supposed to move. Like if you don't move enough,